Okay, man, here we are, the first video installment of the first week of many to come to grow nearer our potential as men. Now, how are we going to do that? Well, let me tell you what lies ahead. We'll lay a foundation. First of all, we're going to look at three kings, a tall man, a short man, and a wise man. The tall man is King Saul. He rises to power with insecurity, shame, a lack of confidence, a low self-esteem, and a lot of uncertainty. He's given authority, and he falls. Not only does he falls hard. Second man, a short man, David, humble, teachable, an underdog who remains under authority, makes a lot of mistakes, but rebounds from them. That's what I like about David. The third man, King Solomon, said to be the wisest man in the world. What is wisdom? What's the difference between wisdom and knowledge? And how can you and I apply wisdom to our life in the area of finances, relationships, life, career, character traits, whatever it may be? All right, those are the three kings. Now, three important points to make. Number one, iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. It's best to go public with this endeavor of yours in that you have a small group to discuss things with, or another person, maybe a mentor or a coach, but you can go solo. Public or solo, either way. Get introspective, get vulnerable, get into the theme of what we're doing here, and you will change as a man in the way you think. The third thing about that is you're going to at the very least have a pastoral shepherd's voice in your life. What does that mean? You're going to be encouraged, built up, your confidence is going to rise, you're going to get some insight into things, but at the same time, you're not going to be fed only what you want to hear. You're going to be challenged, corrected, and pushed to be the man you're called to be. And we're going to do that without any political correctness. Now on to the third thing. Three kings, 3 points. Now, three important questions for this week for you and I to answer together. Number one, what is it that you want? In other words, what goals, what do you need to put in your journal? What specific written goals need to be established for you that are realistic, measurable, and attainable for you this year? They could be in a number of different areas, but I'd like for you to really get the important ones down in your journal for this week. Do they have to do with your character? Do you have character issues that seem to be a recurring theme that people are telling you about that need to be rectified? Let's work on those, but let's define them first. Do you have relationship issues? And within the context of those relationships, why are you having issues? Why am I having issues? Does it have to do with selfishness or greed or narcissism or whatever it may be? Take note of those things. Think about those this week and get them down. Do you have issues with a lack of direction in your life? Whether you're 18 or 80, do you lack direction, clarity about what you are doing in this season of your life, and is it taking you to the place you want to go? This week's attachment to the email where you got this video or on the website page will help you discover these areas, define these areas, and establish some clear direction to accomplish your goals. Number two, are you willing to be wrong? Because if you have all the answers, you're watching the wrong video. Are you willing to humble yourself and be teachable and come under authority? At some point in time, we're going to have to earn one another's respect, and you're going to have to trust the voices on these videos to be a voice of authority. For if you fail to come under authority, you really won't effectively have much authority in life. And number three, will you trust the process? Will you be willing to go the distance? Your confidence will increase, your significance will increase, your purpose will increase and intensify. You'll have greater insight into things of life and wisdom. And should you decide to discipline yourself to journal each week and answer the questions as we've asked you to, you're going to end up with a rare opportunity. You will have something you can pass down as a legacy to a son or a grandson, a friend, a nephew, that helps them understand what it means to grow near your potential as a faithful man. Every video is accompanied by an assignment. Assignment is on the handout or the attachment you can print out, or it's on the website. You can go back and watch any video you want to at any time. This being the first one, the assignment's a little bit longer than normal because we have to lay a foundation, establish your goals, your desires, but we also are going to read this week 1 Samuel chapter 8 in the Old Testament as we begin to get familiar with the tall man, King Saul. The questions that have been provided you and the suggestions in the handout are there to help you. If you have questions, let us know. Let's you and I develop the discipline to almost take this daily throughout the week rather than cram at the end of the week And until the next video, if you trust me, you and I are becoming already more faithful men. Enjoy the passage, enjoy the questions, and don't forget to use your journal. Let's have a good week.